14-1-3. And Paige Willett, they're taking the bronze medal, 14-1-9. So, all of you out there, obviously, now that I have learned photo finish, I must be an expert in it.
I'd like to see you set up a photo finish.
Yeah, no, we're not going that far. We're not going that far. Maybe one day, maybe one day. I'll start with actually learning how to actually read and capture the photos first.
To spend enough time at the athletics track, setting up photo finish 3 hours before a meet. It's not something I want to add to the schedule. No. And when we've got the best in the world here in New South Wales, you know, might as well leave it to them. Oh, exactly.
I'd probably mess it up. So,
well, if you're going to point it in the wrong direction, point it before the finish line so they run super fast, not after the finish line. Well, the bar up to 1.90 meters at the moment. Some of these athletes haven't started their program yet. It looks like Stephen Carger, part of the 4x1 in the under-20s. The Queensland team, so is doing the old 4x1 high jump double. He's in the 200 as well on Sunday.
It's an odd mix of events, isn't it?
It is. It's an interesting setup. Now you might know that it is a bit grayer in the clouds today. I think it's the calm before the storm, some might say.
Yeah. I think everyone should enjoy the respite from the hot weather that we had yesterday, because it is definitely coming back.
Yeah, and when I say storm, it's a firestorm. It's not thunder and lightning. It's huge temperatures. So there is your official results. Sophia Shibay, 14.10. Kinley Boyne, 14.13. Paige Willett, 14.19. So brilliant running there down the back straight from our under 17 girls in that final. Now I think we might have a meet record and possibly a national record under threat in the next race.
It's a big call.
I'm calling it. I'm putting it out there. And from a girl, a youngster going up an age group. But while we wait for that to eventuate, we'll head back to this high jump men's under 20s. Fortune miss there for our WA athlete.
Yeah, so for those people coming to actually watch in the stadium over the next couple of days, just be mindful of the weather. It's going to be 31 tomorrow, and then a scorching 38 on Sunday.
Oh, I saw 39. I hope it's 38 instead. It's going to be hot. SPF 50, maybe twice.
There's a 70. I've seen 70 before.
70?
Yeah.
Where are they living?
It must just be white paint you're putting on you, because that's not absorbing into anything.
Putting a jumper on, isn't it? Don't wear a jumper, you'll dehydrate, please. But yes, spend as much time as you can in the shade. Hydrate, pre-hydrate.
So that was Sebi. Is that how you would pronounce it? Or
Gianluca Shibay.
Shibay?
Whose younger sister, I'm going to say sister, just won the hurdles.
Yeah.
Tough time for the parents. Where do they sit?
Yes, do you go to the back straight to watch your daughter do the hurdles, or do you come over to the first bend and sit on the hill there and watch your son do high jump?
Whereas normally, that'd be prime position to watch both the hurdles down the home straight.
Yep.
And such a tight finish in that hurdles. It was on the big screen though. Thankfully, our live stream is showing up on the screen. Maybe they were watching it on the stream.
But I'm going to put it out there. Probably would have gone to the hurdles.
Well, the high jump is a longer event.
Yep, I would have figured my son, he's got 3 attempts. I'll be back for one of them.
Just for one of them. I don't know who Ben's favourites are.
Well, there's only one hurdles race.
That's true. Well, they did have a heat though.
And it's over and done with within 13 seconds. So
You got a point?
Yep.
You do?
See, a high jump athlete gets 30 seconds to do their attempt. You can be back in time before they've even started it.
Car got clear, 1.90 meters. It's coming in with a seed jump of 2 meters. So hopefully we can get everyone over 2 meters today.
I want to see someone over 216.
So do I.
2 meters is great and all, but I want to see 216. I want to
see
get
those
someone,
athletes.
another one on the flight to Finland.
The flight to Finland. We just put 2 more, or 1 more on it, but we could take all 3 in different events, just then in those hurdles.
Yep. What would you do?
What would I do? Well, to be honest, I'd ask Celeste what she would like to do.
No, if you were Celeste, what would you do?
Well, knowing that I've never done a heptathlon, I've done half a decaf. That's only 5. Depends. She could probably win the gold in the hep. Then again, that would be a final. That'd be a final, close to a medal chance in the hurdles. She could do both. Depends how the program looks.
Yep. Taking your time here, jeez.
Yeah, well, that's a big decision.
I've got a quick answer for this. As we saw Horton from New South Wales go clear there at that height.
I'm doing the hep.
Now, you're doing the hep.
Yep.
So for me, I would look at the 3 events that I've qualified for. I would look at the other qualifiers, and if by removing myself from one of the events allowed another person to be selected, that's the event that I would not compete in.
So you would do the hep.
So yeah, so if no one else is...
So same as me.
So if no one else
You're almost taking as long as me.
If no one else can be selected in the HEP, then I would stick with that over the hurdles because someone else can be selected. Just bring the friends along.
Just generous.
Get everyone on a flight to Finland.
Oh,
Fill
exactly.
up the seats.
There's no quota.
It's a big plane. Let's send them all there.
It's a 3-4-3 sort of setup.
Yeah.
Sky beds.
Oh, lovely.
That'd be nice.
It's not 3-4-3 in the sky bed, so
no.
it's 1-2-1.
I wonder what the flight time is to Tampere. Let's have a look.
They would go via, and I guess probably depending on where they choose to have their camp before that.
It's in Mannheim, so they
it's
will
in
go
Mannheim,
to...
So Frankfurt. They'll fly to Frankfurt.
Oh, it's not too bad. I've done that.
They'll go Singapore, Frankfurt, or depending where they are in Australia, they may go Dubai, Frankfurt.
1
I do
day
like the
and
Dubai
2 hours.
Frankfurt. I do like that connection as opposed to the Singapore. It sort of splits them
Get
up.
bigger than a shorter trip.
No, it splits them so you don't have one massive one.
Yes.
You split it up so you have 2 reasonable sized ones.
So if you were going to go from Sydney to Tampere, it would be 1 day and 2 hours. So to Dubai and then Stockholm.